Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Taylor and today we are actually going to be fixing this dress that I thrifted. So this dress was in the extra large section of the thrift store and it fits me fine on the body and I really like the length of this. The sleeves are too small for my big, strong arms. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm actually going to be trying to make the sleeves bigger. So there is a seam on the sleeve here. I might be able to seam rip some of it and then I have some black cotton that I can put underneath my arm here to make it bigger. So that's what I'm gonna try. I have my sewing machine out and I do need to get my craft table out. So just come along with me and see if this thrift experiment works. If you like to thrift or mend your clothes, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and let's get started.
The night bird calls and shadows creep into my mind, into my soul.
Okay, so I have my station set up here. Honestly, doing this is really good because now I'll finally be able to get working on my other things I have to sew for Christmas presents. So we are doing good. Here is my black cotton and I do need to change out my thread because I have white thread in here now. So I'm going to change that and then we'll get to seam ripping. Okay, so here's my dress. I'm just going to flip it inside out and here is my seam ripper. Be very careful, the blade can hurt. So I'm just going to start. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to seam rip to about here because I'm going to have to take some of this to pull up. I'm gonna have to take some of the body to pull up to kind of the armpit area. I've never done anything like this before, so I am a little bit worried. Oh shit, I forgot I have makeup on. So I am a little bit worried, but I think it'll be okay. So we have some seam rippage, but I'm gonna put this up close here. The material is fraying a lot, so I think what I want to do first is I want to try and like fold this over and try and seam it down just so we're not losing any more of the fabric to it unraveling. So that's what I'm going to do first. So let me turn this bad boy on. I'm gonna have to take some, I always take a little bit of scrap material just to make sure that everything's kind of working properly. And then I can adjust the tension. Yeah, see, especially with you can't even see that. I got some, like, a lot of gapping and stuff on the back here. So that's why it's really nice to just do a little bit of a swatch there. Make sure I get all of that stuff out. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this black thread right now. Just trying to thread the needle and like get it all, you know, tensioned correctly, and it's not working. Okay, I think I finally got it. I'm going to actually, I think, move you. Welcome to a much closer viewpoint. So hopefully you can see what's going on a little bit more. I'm sorry about that light. I have terrible lighting in this room and it drives me absolutely batty. But this is what we got, so. Right, so as I mentioned before, I am going to fold over these and sew them so that they can be a little bit nicer when I patch it. So I'm just gonna take some pins here. This kind of looks scary, but here's what we got going on. So I'm going to sew this down.
Do not know if I shall rise or open up these weary eyes.
Okay, here's what we got going on. It's not perfect by any means, but at least we won't be, you know, losing any more fabric to it kind of falling apart. So next, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get a piece of fabric about this big to fit in this area. So this is 100% cotton. This is a polyester dress. We're going to be mixing our fabrics, but that's okay, I guess. So yeah, next we are going on the floor.
The withered trees, how they creak and moan.
Okay, so we have a very delicate situation going on here, but here's what it looks like on the other side. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew the patch on, and then we're going to see what happens. Okay? Really, this is just a find out sort of vlog. But I mean, I think it's gonna work. I think if I just get it on there and then I can kind of fold down some of these pieces so that it doesn't unravel, we'll get there. You know what I mean? Like, we'll get there.
Beneath the moon, how the demons groan. They come to me and pour.
All right, hello. Look, I don't know if you can see that because it's under my arm where it's supposed to be. You can't, I know this probably looks kind of crazy. This is so tight over here. If I were to like try and put it on, I would need Chad's help to take it off. So yeah, I got this one done. It's not great. I'll give you a close-up in a second. But look, I can wear it now and move my arms around. My one arm around, because I haven't done this side yet. Okay. Here's what the patch looks like from, like, if someone were to be looking up underneath my armpit, that's the view they would get. So, I mean, I'm hoping that nobody's up underneath my armpit that closely. And then here's what we got going on the back. It's not great. It's not perfect, but it makes it wearable. And that's the biggest thing, is I'm really excited to be able to wear this dress. So now I just have to do it on this side. So let's do it all again.
Me down into the swamp without a sound. I sink again just like a stone. My body's cold and I'm all.
Second time around went so much faster. I'm about to get sewing on the second one, the second sleeve, and I'm excited for this to be done. I thought this was going to take me so much longer. It's actually not that bad. I was so like worried and working myself up about it, but this shows me I can do anything I put my mind to. So if you have a sort of thrifted item that you've been wanting to mend for a while, this is your sign that you can do it, even if it looks a little bit crazy.
I do not think that I shall rise or open up these weird.
Oh my gosh, I can wear this now. So here's what it's looking like underneath each arm. I even have a little bit of extra now Across my back it is a little bit tight, but if I actually just stand up straight like I'm supposed to, I have no problems. I'm super excited to put this into my wardrobe now and wear it this summer. I'm so glad that this video forced me to finally get this done. I really think that I would have never gotten it done. I'm just so happy with this. I just can't believe I did that. Honestly, with the power of a sewing machine, I am almost unstoppable. Almost. But oh my gosh, thank you guys so much for watching today. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. This is definitely one of the big wins of this, well actually, of December. This video is going to go up in December. But yeah, I'm just so happy that I can wear this now. I would have shown you a before, but I like tried it on when I got home from the thrift store, and Chad had to help me get it off. It was so tight in my shoulder area, and now it's perfect. Thank you so much for watching today. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!